It's Friday night, people! Friday night in Montreal, Canada. Is everybody ready? Because it's cooking with Sandro. Woo! All right, let's cook. Let's cook. Let's have some fun, baby. Yeah! All right, what are we doing today? Japanese meatballs and soba noodles. Let's do this. So much fun, full of flavors. Love it. Alfonso, you ready? All right. Now, I want to say hello to Jill White and Taka at the Peller Estates. Thank you guys so much for taking the call today. We're gonna have a beautiful ice wine. Nat, I know she loves this. We were amazing guests at their estate this summer. I waited for a good time to put this and to put it in our glasses. Tonight's the night. Let's do it. Nat wants it. I want it. Everybody wants this wine. It is spectacular. I believe Lind is the one in the signature place upstairs where you do the wine tasting that made us taste this, and I fell absolutely in love with it. Guys, check them out right here in our backyard. Canadian wines, spectacular. It is so, so beautiful. I mean, I cannot say anything more about this, but I love it. I love it. You guys are gonna love it. Check them out, guys. The Peller Estates. To my gorgeous cameraman compatriot, to everyone around the world in this great nation of Canada, cheers to all of you. Let's get started. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Cheers. Okay, soba noodles. Very simple to work with. We're gonna basically, you receive them, Kim Fat, guys, everybody knows that's my grocer of choice. So we're gonna grab these noodles, put them in hot water. They don't take much long to cook, but you gotta keep an eye on them. Very important. After they're done, we're gonna drain them in cold ice water. So these packages, just remove them like that. Get them in the water. We're gonna add maybe 2 or 3. Let's put 3. Not you hungry?
I'm always hungry.
I know you're always hungry. So let's get 3 of them in there. Very important, just keep an eye on them because they don't take long to cook, okay? We have a hot pan going. Let's cut some cucumbers. F. Dick Canada knives, guys. That's the knives I choose. These cucumbers we're gonna add in the salad. It's pretty much simple. Chop them up nice, thin. And we're gonna add these, a little bit of salt in the mix. That's where I wanna get them in. All right, we're gonna add some salt right away and we're gonna let them stay there. Just so this salt absorbs, all the water the cucumber is gonna absorb and it's gonna go away and it's gonna be perfect. So just leave these here a little bit on the side. Let me check my noodles again. Very important, they have to be al dente. You put them in, you take them out. You gotta keep an eye on these. Not yet, okay. Chicken mince, Barry Meats, that's the place I go to. So we have chicken mince, we have chicken thighs. I'm gonna get, I'll just add 1 in here. What you wanna have in here is pretty simple, is the mince is so thin that the chicken thighs is gonna put that meatball properly put together, okay? So that's what you wanna have when you're making these meatballs. Very important. You don't have to put it, I enjoy it. It's really, really up to you guys. I always say it's your dish. I give you the ingredients. And if you want, you have fun. Put that in the mix. Very nice. Panko breadcrumbs. Chicken stock. Add a little bit in there. This is going to absorb all the water. Give it a little stir. Okay, let that absorb. Just give it a chance. Don't add it right away in the mix. Leave that right here. Let me check on my noodles again. I know, Nat, I'm driving you crazy today, but it's very important that this gets done. All right, they're not done yet. Okay, now that we have this, we're gonna add miso paste, guys. This stuff, Kim Fat, add 1 of this right in the mix. You wanna have that. We're gonna grab some mint leaves. This was my chicken knife. This is my vegetable knife. Mint leaves, you wanna add it in there. You want to have that fresh, guys. You know the way I cook, everything is fresh. Mince it in there nice. Okay, put that in the mix. Grab some spring onions, slice this in half, get it down the middle, add them in quarters. You want to have this. And we're going to mince this very nice and small and thin. That's what you want to have in this dish. It's going to be perfect, perfect in our meatballs. Gonna have to check on our noodles. We have time, we have time. All right. Now, what we're gonna add in here is pretty simple.
We have some teriyaki sauce we're gonna make. We're gonna add that in the mix, and you're gonna see it's gonna be so, so great. Okay, get this guy right in there. Beautiful. Add your breadcrumbs. Add that. Let me check on my noodles. The noodles, guys. You gotta check on your noodles. Just about ready. Just about ready. Okay. Get this guy out of the way. Now we're gonna make our little meatballs. Mince. Get all that in there. Nice. Spread it up. And we're gonna make these little balls. This is the most important part. Get all the flavors all mixed together. That's what you want to have in there. That's what you want to have. When you get all this minced up, we're going to make these little balls. Okay, but just before we get those balls out, now this is the time. We're going to get our noodles out. Beautiful. It's all about timing, guys. All about timing. This guy is done. And we're going to rinse him out. Once these are out, drain it. I have another bowl here with ice water. Very important, you get them in there. Get them in there, massage it just a little bit, let them cool off, and leave them sitting. Leave them sitting, you want them to be cold, and then we're gonna add the rest of our stuff in there. Hot pan, vegetable oil in. Let's go. Let's make about 4 of these meatballs. Let's have some fun. Now you don't want these big. Very important, you don't want these big. You can make these pretty much like this, but what you want to do is you want to flatten them down. Okay, you want to flatten these guys down, and we can get them right away as we go. There we go. Turn them up. There we go. Beautiful. This is amazing. Turn down the heat. You don't want it too hot. You want it to give time to cook, but you don't want these balls to be too big. You gotta have them nice and flat. Roll them. All that breadcrumb, make sure it's in there. Give it a little tap. There we go. Beautiful. And one more. And then we're going to start prepping for our dish. We're going to add our little teriyaki sauce with some honey. Beautiful. All right. Wash your hands, guys. The weekend is here. Pandemic is here. Take a moment and drink. Take a moment and drink. So amazing. It is so amazing. Teriyaki sauce. Add some in the mix. Honey. That's what you want to have. Roughly about 2 tablespoons of each, and then you're going to make your glaze. Now the honey is there to glaze your meat. It's there to thicken up the sauce. You want to give that stir, and then what we're going to do is we're going to use our little Betty Crocker. And we're going to apply nice, gentle, get some nice teriyaki sauce on there nice. Give it a chance, get a nice coating. There we go. Beautiful. Now that's going to flame up. Give it a chance. Turn this guy up. This is ready. We're going to cut down some pickled ginger. These you can get them at Kim Fat, guys. Very simple. Anybody can get this in their grocery stores. This is my vegetable knife today, and we're going to chop this nice. Mince. Big chunks, but not too small. You want to have the opportunity to put that in there. And then we're going to add sesame seed oil and soy sauce right at the end. Everything is ready to go. Let's just finish on our meatballs because they're so thin that they cook right away. And that's what you want to have. There you go. That perfect char is exactly what you want to have. Now we're going to continue basting them with our teriyaki. That's what you want to have. There we go. Now remember, the thinner they are, the quicker they cook. So you want to keep an eye on that. Beautiful. Now, here's where you can turn down the heat and let them cook. We're going to get our noodles. We're going to drain them out. And we're going to prep. Beautiful. Drain all that water. Get all that ice out. And here, what you can do is we're going to grab our other bowl. There we go. Grab a handful. Get it in there nice. Don't need much more than that. Now we're gonna grab our pickles. Grab your pickles, add them in the mix. Okay? Grab your ginger, grab it in the mix. Grab another spring onion, and we're gonna chop away on this. This is amazing, guys. I tell you, this dish is so light and flavorful, but you gotta take your time. Gotta have fun. Lots of spring onions, guys, lots of spring onions. This is where the flavors all come to play on this for a Friday night. And all you ladies out there, this is an extremely healthy dish. I know you'll love it. I know you'll love it. Okay, sesame seed oil, roughly about a tablespoon. Soy sauce, roughly about a tablespoon, not too much. You don't want it too salty. I'm gonna add some honey in the mix. There you go. That's what you want to have. I'm gonna give it a little toss around. And give it a nice toss around in this. That's what you want to have. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All those flavors are all put together nice. We're gonna add a little bit of salt. Not too much. Pink salt, guys. Gotta use pink salt. And now let's prep our dish. Let's prep our dish. Grab the noodles. Beautiful. There we go. These soba noodles are spectacular. They are spectacular. They're so healthy. They are so, so healthy. Grab your cucumbers. Add them in the mix. Beautiful. Take your time, guys. Plate. Enjoy. Make love to your kitchen, guys. I always say it. Make love to your kitchen. There we go. Put that on the side. Your chicken balls are ready to go. They should be ready to go. I'm going to take them out. Beautiful. And we're going to baste them one more time just before. There we go. And we're going to baste them twice. One on each side. Beautiful. These are spectacular, spectacular, spectacular. This is a perfect combination of flavors. And let's go plate this bad boy. There we go. And now we plate. There we go. Now have fun when you plate, guys. Have fun. Enjoy. Let them fall. Take your time. Take your time. Let's do that. Just like that. I think that's good enough. I think that's good enough. Get some more of your green onions. And let's chop away and present this beautiful dish for a Friday night. It's probably taking about 12 minutes today. You know what? We can do that. We can do that because that's what we do. We celebrate. Beautiful dish right here, Cooking with Sandro. I want to say thank you again to Jill White and Tak at the Peller States for this spectacular. It's fresh, it's nice, it's done, guys. Have an amazing weekend. It's Cooking with Sandro. Woo!